And hello comic book fans, yes it is me, Ghost Critic. I am back again for a week, and what a busy week it's been. I've had holiday, been away for a few days visiting friends to celebrate my 40th birthday, which was last Sunday. And I went to a few comic book shops and got some pretty good stuff, nice prices, further building up my my back catalogue of comics now. So I thought I'd just share you. I'll do a review show, my normal review show, sometime before the weekend's out. But today I thought I'd show you all the comics that I managed to buy. And the first one I went to was a place called, what was it? Book and Comic Exchange. Now this is just off Notting Hill. It's a very, it's a messy shop. It's a very disorganised shop, but it did have some, some pretty good things in there, stuff I was looking for, even though it was just completely out of order, no kind of alphabetical, chronological, any kind of order whatsoever. And down in the basement they had these huge drawers of comics that were completely out of order, despite the fact that there were signs everywhere saying keep everything in order. So I did spend quite a few times in there. They're not in the greatest shape, I will tell you now, but they're filling up some gaps along the way. We start there with a copy of New Gods, the Series 3, Volume 3, number issue 25. We have the new Teen Titans Annual, number 2, which I picked up. These were all for like 50p each. It was just, and it was a nice look through these really disorganised drawers. Jack Kirby's Fourth World, issue number 1, not in the greatest condition, but still, again 50p. Kind of a fun issue from Marvel here. Sectors, Warriors of Symbion, issue 1. Pretty good condition there. It's The Huntress, issue number 2. And then we have The Fury of Firestorm, The Nuclear Man, number 24. That's quite a nice pickup there. It's got a nice interesting cover going on. Then filling gaps, we have X Factor, number 72. Haven't managed to read any of these yet. I'm going to try this afternoon. Detective Comics Annual number 6, we have Bloodlines. Batman on there. Eclipso number 1, The Darkness Within. And then the final 3, which quite excited to be reading. Supersized Annual number 1, The Punisher, The Evolutionary War. Looking forward to reading those. And then The Punisher Marvel Annual number 2, Atlantis Attacks. And then finally from that shop we have Annual number 4, part 2 of the Von Strucker Gambit, The Punisher. And that was from the first shop. Put them down there. Now there is an absolutely fantastic shop called Mega City Comics in Camden. The best of the 3 that I got to, and the one where I got the most deals from. So here we go. We have a Marvel Fanfare, issue number 2. I bought this really just for the cover. I didn't even bother looking inside. I just think it's a fantastic cover there with a kind of mutated Spider-Man there, and I think that's going to be Kazar. Again, filling up a lot of these in there was me filling up spaces in my collection. We've got Excalibur number 18, X Factor number 14, X Factor number 34, I think I already had this one unfortunately, but there you go, X Factor 45. And then we have a copy of issue 1. That was a really good buy. None of these comics cost more than £2, and some of them were for like 25p, so I really enjoyed myself in this shop. We've got a Manhunter issue number 1. Got a flashback Kazar, Lord of the Hidden Jungle from Marvel. We have Kamandi at Earth's End, an Elsewhere story, issue 1 of 6. And then we have Armageddon 2001, issue 1. Anything that has, you know, a ton of superheroes on the front, and what looks like a kind of a major event from probably the 90s, yeah, I'm going to buy it. I think it cost about 50p, so I'm not going to worry too much about the quality of the book in the end. We have a Black Hawks all new annual from 1989, number 1. And then back filling up my volume 3 of New Gods, we've got issue number 20, number 21, number 23, and number 27. I managed to get my hands on the second part of the Infinity Gauntlet. Those of you who've been watching these videos before know I've got number 1, and I have got number 3 and 4, so I can start reading those properly now. And then I'd not actually heard of this, but I'm presuming it's kind of part of this. We've got the Infinity Crusade. I've got issue 1. Issue 2, again a whole lot of superheroes coming together, I'm in there, and issue number 3. Let's just move that out for a second. We have the Alien Invasion issue 1. The Punisher, giant sized, issue number 50. Again, looking forward to reading me some Punisher. Cull, number 20. Nice issue. Good thing about this Mega City Comics was their comics were in pretty good condition. Then finally from Mega City Comics we've got Batman Detective Comics number 622. I've bought a little bit of a run on these purely because of the covers, I think. Dick Sprang, just weird, you know, very stylised covers here. And so that was 622, 623. And 624 and And finally, Batman Detective Comics number 65. Again, I think that's a really nice cover, which kind of drew me into there. And then finally, on the second day we went out shopping, we went to Orbital Comics, which is just off Leicester Square. A great little shop, very strange layout, but these guys kind of know what they're selling and what it's worth. So deals weren't particularly made, but I did pick up lots of stuff that I was interested in getting. Return of the New Gods, number 13. Return of the New Gods, number 18. Then New Gods, number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. This is all part of the Bloodline saga. Number 11. I'm going to have some reading to do this weekend. Number 12. Then I also got myself The Spectre, issue 0 from the 90s, probably. A gap filler for my Ultimate X-Men, number 65. Only a few very early editions now that I need. On the back of that there was a free preview of the Ultimate Vision. And finally, bought this purely for the cover. I think this is a fantastic cover. It's Fantastic Four, issue number 329. So that was all the comics I picked up from the shops. But over the last couple of weeks I have had quite a number of eBay buys come through. I think you might have seen this in the background, but yes, there's Black Panther, issue 1. Yes, it's the kind of British, the British edition, because it's got the 10p on the front there, unfortunately. Then a stack of, got some really good deals on this for the Man-Thing. I've got myself another issue 1 there, actually in better condition than the other one I bought, but still it is a British reprint at the time. Man-Thing number 6. Number 7. Number 9. Number 10. Then we have another number 9, but I think this is another seat. This is from 1974. So it's a number 9. Can't wait to read these Man-Thing ones. Number 12. All in pretty good condition. There was one with a lot of biro written all over it, unfortunately. Issue number 14. Issue number 15. Number 16. This is the one with, unfortunately, someone scribbled on biro all over the front. But number 17. Number 18 again, someone scribbled biro all over the price up there. Number 19. And finally number 21. And that I think that is it. It has been a great week for me in comics. As I said, I'll do a review show sometime over the weekend. I've only got 4 books to review, but from what I'm reading so far they have been pretty top notch. So that's it for my haul over the last couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, comment, rate, just enjoy. See you later.